शेर जैसी दहाड़ बाज जैसा उड़ान दिल में बसते सब नाम है जहान जट का फख्र जट की शान कहते हैं सब यही है पहचान
राजा जैसा अंदाज हर कदम पे जीत न रुकने का राज किंग ऑफ लाइफ दुनिया को दिखा दे जट का जलवा खुदा भी झुका दे
Biggest megaprojects completing in 2025. Don't forget to click on that subscribe button and like this video, as it's the best way to support this channel. Number 10. Riyadh Metro. This is one of the most ambitious public transportation projects in the Middle East, designed to transform Saudi Arabia's capital city by reducing traffic congestion and fostering economic growth. This $23 billion megaproject is part of Riyadh's broader infrastructure and urban development plan, aligning with Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 initiative to diversify the economy and improve quality of life. The metro system features 6 lines that span 176 kilometers, covering key areas and providing high-speed connectivity across the city. The metro network, which includes 85 stations, is notable for its modern, high-tech design. Each station incorporates energy-efficient systems, modern architecture, and advanced security and safety features. Designed to serve an estimated 3.6 million residents, the Riyadh Metro will significantly reduce traffic congestion, with projections indicating that it will reduce car trips in the city by nearly 250,000 each day. Slated to be fully operational by 2025, the Riyadh Metro will revolutionize the urban experience in Riyadh, making public transit a viable and efficient option for residents and visitors alike. Number 9. The 4 Frankfurt. This $1.1 billion development is reshaping the skyline of Germany's financial capital. Located in Frankfurt's central business district, the project encompasses 4 skyscrapers, each with a unique function contributing to a vibrant mixed-use complex that integrates offices, residential units, retail spaces, and hospitality. 4 Frankfurt embodies modern urban living with a strong emphasis on sustainability, innovation, and architectural beauty. The project's tallest tower reaches 228 meters, making it one of the highest buildings in Frankfurt. These skyscrapers are set on a podium structure that links them at the lower levels, featuring green rooftops and leisure spaces that create a community-oriented atmosphere. The project also emphasizes pedestrian-friendly spaces and offers public access to certain parts, making it an inclusive urban area that aims to enhance the quality of life in Frankfurt. Scheduled for completion by the beginning of 2025, 4 Frankfurt is not only a symbol of architectural advancement, but also a catalyst for urban renewal in the city center. Number 8. Notre Dame Cathedral Restoration. In April 2019, a devastating fire engulfed the roof of the Notre Dame Cathedral in France and caused the collapse of its famous spire. This shocked the world and mobilized a global response, with donations pouring in from individuals, institutions, and governments. The French government, led by President Emmanuel Macron, committed to restoring the cathedral and initially set an ambitious deadline to reopen it by 2024, coinciding with the Paris Olympic Games. While some challenges have delayed the timeline, the restoration is now reaching completion, and the cathedral will soon be open to the public. The project is monumental, not only because of Notre Dame's historical and architectural significance, but also due to the complex challenges involved. The restoration process began with extensive stabilization efforts, including reinforcing the structure to prevent further collapse. These tasks require delicate and precise work, as any mishandling could lead to further damage. Restoration teams have also been working on preserving the cathedral's many historic artifacts and artworks, which were salvaged during the fire or are being carefully restored off-site. When completed, Notre Dame will once again stand as a testament to France's rich history and the world's commitment to preserving its shared heritage. Number 7. The Grand Egyptian Museum. Located near the Giza Pyramids, the Grand Egyptian Museum is set to become the world's largest archaeological museum, covering approximately 500,000 square meters. The museum will house over 100,000 artifacts, including the complete collection of King Tutankhamun's treasures, many of which have never been displayed to the public. The museum's design is an architectural feat in itself, featuring a facade made of translucent alabaster stone, reflecting the aesthetic and cultural heritage of Egypt. The entrance to the museum is marked by a colossal statue of Ramses II. One of the museum's key highlights is its advanced preservation and restoration facilities. State-of-the-art labs and conservation equipment enable the museum to restore and preserve artifacts on site, making this restoration facility one of the largest in the world. The museum has been under construction for more than a decade and has cost $1 billion to build. An overall opening date has not yet been set, having been repeatedly delayed for various reasons, including the COVID-19 pandemic. Some sections have been open since 2022 for limited tours. Recently, the museum partially opened its 12 exhibition halls on a trial basis, preparing for a future full opening that has yet to be scheduled for 2025. Number 6. Gordie Howe International Bridge. Set to become the longest cable-stayed bridge in North America and the 5th longest cable-stayed bridge in the world, the Gordie Howe International Bridge will offer more capacity, network connectivity, improved border procedures, and the ability to expand trading between Canada and USA. Residents on both sides of the border have been eagerly watching the construction progress of the bridge. In June 2024, a major milestone in the project was reached when the main deck of the bridge was finally connected in the middle of the Detroit River. However, the bridge is currently 10 months behind schedule and $700 million over budget. Funded by the Canadian government, the previous cost estimate was 5.7 billion Canadian dollars, and the bridge was to be finished in November 2024. But recently, the Windsor-Detroit Bridge Authority revised the cost up to 6.4 billion Canadian dollars and pushed completion back to September 2025 due to unprecedented disruptions caused by the pandemic. As the whole world eagerly waits to see the completion of this remarkable feat of engineering, we hope that the bridge will open in 2025 as scheduled without further delays. Number 5. Jeddah Metro. The Jeddah Metro Megaproject is another highly anticipated public transportation initiative in Saudi Arabia, aimed at modernizing Jeddah's urban landscape and alleviating the city's traffic congestion. Estimated to cost over $60 billion, this extensive network is part of the country's Vision 2030 strategy. Designed as a multi-line system, the Jeddah Metro will cover approximately 149 kilometers, consisting of 4 main lines that connect key areas of the city, including major business districts, residential zones, and transportation hubs, such as King Abdulaziz International Airport. One of the standout features of the Jeddah Metro is its focus on sustainability and modern technology. The metro will incorporate eco-friendly designs and renewable energy sources to reduce its environmental footprint. High-tech elements, including automated ticketing and driverless trains, are planned to ensure efficient and convenient travel. Though initially scheduled for completion by 2020, the project has experienced delays due to funding challenges and the global economic slowdown. Nevertheless, the Jeddah Metro remains a priority for Saudi Arabia's infrastructure development, and its completion in 2025 is expected to transform Jeddah into a more sustainable, efficient, and modern urban center. Number 4. Al Fal Grand Port Phase 1. Iraq's Al Faw Grand Port Megaproject is an ambitious undertaking aimed at establishing Iraq as a major player in global maritime trade. Located in Basra on the Persian Gulf, Al Faw Port is poised to become one of the largest ports in the Middle East and a critical gateway for Iraq's economy. Phase 1 of the project is scheduled for completion in 2025, and it involves building the foundational infrastructure, including 5 berths, a container terminal, and associated facilities, allowing the port to begin limited operations. This phase is estimated to cost around $2.6 billion and will pave the way for subsequent expansions. The Al Faw port is a strategic initiative under Iraq's plan to diversify its economy beyond oil exports. Upon completion, the port is expected to handle around 3.5 million containers annually, drastically reducing Iraq's reliance on neighboring countries for access to international trade routes. Currently, Iraq relies heavily on the ports of Kuwait and the UAE for imports, which creates logistical bottlenecks and adds to shipping costs. Al Faw's establishment will allow Iraq to manage its trade independently, potentially transforming it into a regional logistics hub. Number 3, the One Toronto. This is a popular super tall building currently under construction in Toronto. Once completed, the One will be the tallest building in Canada. At 1,005 feet and 85 stories, it will be taller than First Canadian Place, which has been Canada's tallest building since 1975. This Titan will establish a new benchmark for commercial and retail accommodation in Canada. The mixed-use tower offers a perfect blend of residential, hotel, and retail spaces. At the top of the tower, a series of duplex penthouses will offer breathtaking views across Lake Ontario and beyond. Additionally, its design makes it stand out even more. It is nothing short of an engineering marvel, featuring great horizontal bands at regular intervals that mark the locations of mechanical floors. Plans for this building's construction date back to 2014, when the developer acquired the land for approximately $220 million. But the total cost was estimated to be around $1 billion during the planning stages, and this figure quickly ballooned to about $2 billion by the time of the receivership filing in October 2023. In 2023, construction on the skyscraper faced delays due to legal issues, as the project accumulated approximately $1.2 billion in debt. Nevertheless, the tower is expected to open sometime in 2025, though the exact date remains unclear. Number 2, Guggenheim Museum, Abu Dhabi. Located on Saadiyat Island's cultural district, this museum is a collaboration between the Guggenheim Foundation and the Abu Dhabi government, designed by renowned architect Frank Gehry. Spanning over 42,000 square meters, the museum will be the largest Guggenheim in the world, surpassing its counterparts in New York, Bilbao, and Venice. This ambitious project aims to bridge cultures and highlight global contemporary art with a focus on Middle Eastern artists. Gehry's design for Guggenheim Abu Dhabi is both striking and unique, featuring a cluster of box-like structures and cone-shaped wind towers inspired by traditional Islamic architecture. The towers are designed to cool the museum naturally, aligning with sustainable practices suitable for the desert climate. The museum's interior will include 13,000 square meters of gallery space, housing both permanent collections and rotating exhibitions that showcase modern and contemporary art from around the world. Scheduled to open in 2025, the Guggenheim Abu Dhabi promises to be a transformative addition to the art world, offering a platform for cultural exchange and highlighting the region's growing influence in the global arts scene. Number 1, Seal Tower. Dubai's latest addition to its impressive skyline is the CL Tower. At 365 meters high, the tower will be the tallest hotel in the world when completed, exceeding the current tallest Javora Hotel by 9 meters, which is also in Dubai. The skyscraper is being built in the Dubai Marina District in the immediate vicinity of the sea. Construction work of CL Tower has been ongoing since 2016 at the building site in Dubai Marina, and the entire project is estimated to cost around $500 million. The CL Tower will house over 1,000 hotel rooms and suites, offering visitors spectacular panoramic views of the Arabian Gulf, the Dubai Marina, and iconic landmarks like the Palm Jumeirah. The design includes unique features like a rooftop infinity pool, which will allow guests to enjoy unparalleled views while relaxing in a luxurious setting. The interiors are carefully designed to reflect a high standard of elegance, with exclusive amenities that cater to Dubai's luxury tourism market. Additionally, the tower will host a signature rooftop restaurant and bar, enhancing its appeal as a premier destination for international travelers. With its impressive height and attention to luxury, the CL Tower will not only set new records, but also add a striking landmark to Dubai's rapidly evolving architectural landscape. That was a roundup of the biggest megaprojects completing in 2025. Which one of these megaprojects are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.